The International University of Management, a Namibian university dedicated to its people's future, a hub of abundant opportunities.
We are IUM for life. We are IUM.
Good evening, I'm Tonata Kavila in the news tonight. Councillor says property-related bill will rescue single mothers. We do not deal with refugees, says Kapofi. MTC empowers people with disability through training. Zambezi region crop farmer battles water scarcity, and Business on One, Comments Corner, Sport and the weather. The Katutura East Constituency Councillor in Windhoek, Richard Gauseb, says that the High Court and Magistrates Court amendment bills that will protect homeowners from losing their property to the banks will rescue single mothers and vulnerable children. Gauseb stated that once the bill is passed by Parliament, it will positively impact families and they will have peace of mind.
Magistrate Court Amendment Bill. Similarly, the High Court Amendment Bill, the Magistrate Court Amendment Bill is intended to impose judicial oversight on the sale and execution of immovable property of debtors by creditors to ensure that the rights of both parties are adequately protected throughout the process. The objective is to protect the rights of debtors and the sale of primary homes in execution by judgment creditors, thereby enhancing the protection of the right to human dignity and right to housing.
The Katutura East constituency is one area in Windhoek where several homes have been up for auctions from the banks or from relatives selling off properties illegally. The Katutura East constituency councillor Hoasep stated he is happy that the bill is expected to be tabled in the National Assembly this year. As councillor who deals with citizens at grassroots level, Hoasep stated that once the bill is passed by Parliament, it will save many lives.
It was really a pain in the neck for us, especially as councillors, because we are dealing directly with the grassroots. So the bill is going to save us. The bill is going to bring so many changes in the families, particularly in the household, so that most of the people can go to bed with at least of that, knowing that this bill is going to come and they are going to have peace of mind. So this bill is going to bring for many households, many, especially single mothers, that peace, so that they can have that peace. You should know that since COVID came also, many people were stranded or many people lose work. And with this, they could not able to pay houses. And in particular, you pay maybe for a house for the past 15 years, and suddenly there are only 5 years or 2 years left. Now, because you cannot able to pay it, the bank, because it is in that power or in that position, the bank decided to take the house from you.
In addition, SWAPO councillor at the city of Windhoek, Francina Kahungu, noted the bill will help all Namibians as it looks at protecting clients and supposed beneficiaries.
First of all, I have to appreciate the amendment, because these amendments are looking at betterment of the situations. And these amendments are protecting the client and they're supposed to be beneficiary in this case. I appreciate the bill because it will only not help the banks and our own law, but it will also protect the name, in this case, of the city of Windhoek. Because in many times, when people do not understand what is happening, they just start blaming. No, the city of Windhoek is auctioning the houses, or it is selling our houses.
The Katutura East Constituency Councillor is looking forward to the National Assembly passing the bill.
There are data deals. And then there are Telecom Namibia data deals. And if you want the biggest data deal of all, you gotta get 31-day Jiva, which comes with a massive 50 gigs of data. Is it even possible to use 50 gigs of data in a month? You tell us. You also get 1,000 voice minutes and 400 SMSs. To get your hands on 31-day Jiva, dial star 130 star 780 hash and enjoy a month of mega data. Whoa, that's a lot of data, minutes and SMS. How much is that? Must be expensive. No, it's only 185 Namibian dollars excluding VAT. T's and C's apply.
Telecom Namibia.
Sharing your world.
The Minister of Defence and Veterans Affairs, Frans Kapoffi, stated that his ministry does not deal with matters related to former refugees. Kapoffi said the law only allows the ministry to cater to the needs of former freedom fighters.
In the petition handed over to the National Assembly Secretary, Lydia Kandetu, the former refugees called for the fair and equal treatment of every individual who was in exile, regardless of whether they were a freedom fighter or a refugee. The group claims they feel excluded from the benefits that they are allegedly entitled to.
That all the comrades who were in exile must be given that proposed pension. We are humbly requesting His Excellency President Hage Geingob to remove the following people from the Department of Veteran Affairs, and they are as follows: Honorable Frans Kapoffi, Honorable Hima Mikanola, Honorable Master Tedeus Erao, the Director. They must be removed with immediate effect.
In response to the grievances, the minister said that his office does not have the mandate to deal with the former refugees' demands, adding that their Veterans Affairs Department is concerned mainly with the former freedom fighter and their needs.
We are a Ministry of Defense and Veterans Affairs. We don't deal with refugees. It is not within our mandate to deal with refugees. If there are refugees who feel unhappy about, and I don't know who these refugees are they former or they are current refugees in Namibia, or maybe these are people who were former refugees, freedom fighters, I don't know. Because those that we deal with are former freedom fighters, not necessarily refugees. Because, as you know, many of us who were in exile were not necessarily refugees. We were freedom fighters, and we were organized not like all other refugee organizations.